The sky trembles. The sky above Earth's largest cities shimmered with an unnatural green hue. People on the streets stopped mid-step, craning their necks toward the heavens as a ripple of cosmic energy spread across the atmosphere. News broadcasts went silent as massive energy spikes streaked across the clouds. High above, Air Man sliced through the wind, his royal blue suit gleaming, the bold golden red A logo blazing on his chest. His cape billowed like a flag of hope, and the energy lines along his armor pulsed in synchronization with his heartbeat. The winds obeyed him, whipping violently yet under perfect control. "This isn't normal," he muttered, scanning the horizon. "Something big is coming." Milky Way the arrival. A flash of light brighter than 1,000 suns tore through the sky. Nebula Man descended, his dark metallic armor rippling with green and black cosmic energy. Wings of corrupted light unfurled as his piercing green eyes scanned the earth below. Behind him, a fleet of alien warships and monstrous alien creatures swarmed from a rift in the clouds. Cities trembled under the threat. The first screams echoed from below. Cars skidded, buildings shook, and the air itself seemed to vibrate with raw alien power. Air Man clenched his fists. "This is it. Earth's going to need a friend," he whispered. From the shadowed mountains, a rumble shook the ground. Molten blue spines cracked through the snow and rock. Godzilla emerged, massive, roaring, and ready to defend. His eyes glowed with intelligence and determination, a perfect ally for the skyborn hero. High-voltage first strike. Nebula Man unleashed a blast of corrupted energy, green fire tearing through the city streets. Alien drones swarmed down, landing on buildings, tearing steel and concrete asunder. Air Man darted between them with supersonic speed, fists glowing with energy, wings slicing through the air. Each punch shattered drones into molten fragments. Below, Godzilla roared and stomped, smashing alien creatures beneath his feet. The ground cracked with every step. Despite the chaos, Nebula Man hovered above, smirking. "You're fast, hero, but can speed and strength alone stop my legion?" Air Man's eyes narrowed. "We'll see," he said, vaulting into the sky. Cosmic energy radiated from him, forming protective barriers around Godzilla and the civilians fleeing below. New moon urban chaos. Skyscrapers became obstacles and battlegrounds. Alien drones crawled up sides of buildings, firing green energy beams, destroying everything in their path. Air Man dodged, flipping midair, using the gusts he created to knock drones off balance. Godzilla smashed through the main avenue, claws ripping apart drone formations. The monster let out a mighty roar, shaking the streets and scattering alien minions. Citizens watched in awe, some fleeing, some inspired, all witnessing the clash of titans above their city. Air Man weaved through chaos, targeting larger drones, smashing them with precision strikes. His A logo glowed brighter, reflecting hope in the midst of devastation. Milky Way underground threat. While the battle raged in the city, Nebula Man teleported a section of his alien army underground, where tunnels and hatcheries had been hidden for centuries. Eggs pulsed with green light, hatching smaller alien minions ready to join the fight. Air Man sensed the underground disturbances. Nebula Man's army isn't just above. He's planting seeds beneath the earth, he muttered. "This is bigger than I thought." Godzilla roared in agreement, sensing vibrations through the earth. Together, hero and monster prepared to descend into the hidden layers, knowing that the survival of Earth depended on them. Glowing Star, heroic strategy. Air Man, flying at supersonic speed, coordinated with Godzilla. "I'll handle aerial strikes and protect civilians. You go ground heavy, break their formations." The two charged forward. Air Man's energy fists tore through alien drones midair. Godzilla smashed alien soldiers and smaller monstrous minions with devastating swipes. Nebula Man unleashed waves of corrupted energy, forcing them to adapt, his laughter echoing like thunder across the city. Explosions rocked the streets. Buildings cracked. Molten rivers from Godzilla's stomps intersected with energy blasts from Air Man alien drones fell, their army faltering under the combined might of hero and beast. Nebula Man, hovering above the chaos, observed carefully. "You think this is enough?" he hissed. "You haven't even seen my true power yet." In a surge of green energy, he opened a massive portal above the city, unleashing gigantic alien creatures and monstrous Godzilla-like offspring, shaking the city to its foundations. Air Man and Godzilla exchanged a determined glance. The air around them crackled with energy. This battle had only begun, and the real war was about to erupt. The skies rumbled. Citizens ran in terror. And somewhere deep underground, the pulse of alien eggs signaled that Nebula Man's army was far from finished. Siege of the Alien Legion. The city lay in chaos. Smoke and dust obscured the horizon, punctuated by the green glow of Nebula Man's alien army. Buildings cracked and trembled under the combined assault of alien energy and Godzilla's thunderous stomps. Yet amidst the destruction, a beacon of hope soared. The glowing figure of Air Man, his red cape slicing through the air as his eyes scanned the battlefield. Below, Godzilla roared, his massive frame crushing alien minions underfoot, molten blue spines pulsing with energy. The ground shook with every step, forcing the alien army to regroup. But Nebula Man was relentless. Hovering above, he unleashed a pulse of green cosmic energy that sent dozens of smaller alien monsters flying into shattered streets, their bodies burning on impact. High-voltage, coordinated counterattack. Air Man darted between skyscrapers with supersonic speed, delivering precise energy punches that tore through alien drones. Each strike released arcs of blue energy, illuminating the darkened city in dazzling flashes. Godzilla, flank left. "I'll handle the aerial swarm," Air Man shouted, his voice carrying authority over the chaos. Godzilla responded with a roar that echoed across the city streets, smashing a squad of alien infantry into the side of a half-collapsed building. Molten blue energy from his spines scorched the ground, leaving trails of destruction in his wake. Nebula Man's eyes glowed brighter. "You cannot win," he hissed, his voice reverberating with cosmic power. "The Legion is infinite." But Air Man remained undeterred. With a sudden dive, he slammed into a squad of alien drones, spinning midair, and released a burst of energy so bright it momentarily blinded the enemies. Milky Way citywide destruction. The battle escalated as alien creatures larger than city buses emerged from the portal Nebula Man had opened. Their bodies glistened with green energy, exoskeletons shimmering with cosmic corruption. Air Man weaved between their attacks, using gusts of wind and energy blasts to knock them off balance. Godzilla met them head-on, smashing several creatures simultaneously, molten energy spurting from his spines as he roared in defiance. The streets erupted in explosions, sparks flying, buildings crumbling under the weight of the fight. Civilians fled to underground shelters, trembling but watching in awe as hero and monster fought side by side. Amidst the chaos, Air Man focused on strategic strikes. Using his enhanced flight capabilities, he circled the alien juggernauts, firing precise energy beams at weak points in their armor. Each hit forced Nebula Man's creatures to stagger, but they quickly adapted, their alien intelligence proving formidable. New Moon, the underground threat emerges. As the aerial battle raged, sensors in Air Man's suit detected energy fluctuations beneath the city. Nebula Man had been preparing a subterranean base, where more alien bridlings and gigantic hatchlings were waiting. "Godzilla, we have movement underground. He's not just attacking above, he's reinforcing below," Air Man shouted. His eyes glowed bright as he surged upward, creating a protective vortex around the fleeing civilians. With a synchronized roar, Godzilla charged toward the crumbling subway tunnels, smashing through alien infantry, blocking the way. The ground quaked as massive alien hatchlings emerged, their spiny bodies glowing with corrupted green energy. Air Man swooped in, spinning like a hurricane, energy fists striking the hatchlings midair, scattering them like leaves in a storm. Nebula Man hovered above, wings flaring, energy beams slicing through the chaos. Glowing Star dynamic duo. The synergy between hero and monster was undeniable. Air Man's flight agility and aerial attacks complemented Godzilla's raw brute strength. Together, they created a push against Nebula Man's legion, forcing the alien forces into a defensive stance for the first time. Air Man targeted the portal, generating alien reinforcements, delivering a concentrated energy blast. The portal flickered, but did not collapse completely. Nebula Man hissed, sensing the threat to his army's supply line. "Your efforts are meaningless," he roared, unleashing a wave of corrupted cosmic energy that sent Air Man crashing into a partially destroyed skyscraper. The impact left a massive crater, but Air Man recovered midair, his aura blazing brighter than ever. Godzilla, sensing the danger to his ally, released a thunderous roar, launching into the fray and smashing a wave of alien soldiers. Molten blue spines flared, heating the ground and creating a temporary barrier against Nebula Man's energy beams. Milky Way strategic shift. Air Man hovered above the battlefield, scanning for a solution. "We can't just fight them head-on. Their numbers are too high. We need to collapse the portal." Godzilla roared in agreement. Together, they charged, coordinating attacks with precision. Air Man created a vortex to lift the smaller alien minions, giving Godzilla a clear path to smash the portal's anchoring structures. Nebula Man realized the threat and flew down aggressively, engaging Air Man in a high-speed aerial duel. Cosmic green energy clashed with Air Man's blue blasts, sending shockwaves through the city. Skyscrapers shook, debris flew, and the air vibrated with raw power. Despite the chaos, the portal began to destabilize. Alien hatchlings screeched as the vortex pulled them upward. Nebula Man growled in frustration, unleashing a massive green energy blast that sent Air Man and Godzilla tumbling apart. The city was a battlefield of fire, debris, and cosmic energy. Citizens hid in terror, watching the titanic clash above and below. Air Man's aura flared, Godzilla's spines glowed, and Nebula Man hovered with a malevolent grin. A booming voice echoed through the sky. "This is only the beginning. The Legion will not fall." The screen of smoke, fire, and energy framed the heroes' determined faces. The war was far from over, and the alien invasion had only just begun. Descent into the alien lair. Smoke and dust choked the city streets, punctuated by the green glow of Nebula Man's alien forces. Air Man hovered above, wings spread wide, energy aura blazing, scanning for the subterranean breach that threatened Earth. Below, Godzilla roared, molten blue spines crackling as he smashed the last of the alien infantry, blocking the tunnels leading beneath the city. Air Man, Godzilla's guttural growl seemed to speak, the layers below. That's where they're hiding the brood. Air Man nodded. "I can feel it too. Those hatchlings aren't just soldiers. They're the first wave. Nebula Man is preparing something bigger underground." Milky Way into the depths. The pair descended into the labyrinthine tunnels beneath the city, lit by the eerie green glow of alien energy crystals embedded in the rock. Each step Godzilla took made the cavern quake. Alien creatures scattered in panic as the two titans advanced, but more forces emerged from hidden chambers. Air Man zipped ahead, knocking drones into molten rivers with his energy blasts. His blue aura illuminated the cavern, revealing gigantic alien eggs. They pulsed with green light, some cracking as small hatchlings crawled out, screeching with otherworldly ferocity. Godzilla smashed through the largest eggs, molten energy spilling from their broken shells. Hatchlings swarmed, but Air Man's vortex powers lifted them off the ground, giving the massive creature space to clear the cavern floor. High-voltage Nebula Man's challenge. From the shadows above, Nebula Man descended, his dark armor shimmering with corrupted green and black energy. Wings spread wide. He unleashed a pulse that sent tremors through the cavern. "You think you can stop me underground?" Nebula Man hissed, green energy crackling around him. I'm not merely a soldier. I am a god. And this world will kneel before me. Air Man's eyes narrowed. We'll see about that. He surged forward, spinning energy blasts in a spiral, scattering hatchlings midair. Godzilla roared, charging Nebula Man's flank. The villain pivoted, green beams slicing through the cavern walls, sending shards of rock flying. New moon chaos in the cavern. The battle intensified. Alien hatchlings swarmed like a tide, trying to overwhelm the heroes. Air Man dodged and weaved, striking with pinpoint precision, his cape slicing through the air. Godzilla used his sheer size to crush anything in his path, molten spines glowing brighter with every strike. Nebula Man floated above, raining energy beams with terrifying accuracy. His alien army pressed forward relentlessly, cornering the heroes in sections of the cavern. The air crackled with energy, molten rivers boiled, and the ground trembled with every clash. Glowing Star heroic tactics. Air Man recognized the need for a strategic strike. Godzilla, focus on the egg clusters. I'll lure Nebula Man to the central chamber. With a flash, Air Man launched upward, drawing Nebula Man's attention. Green energy collided with blue, sending shockwaves through the cavern. Nebula Man's eyes flared with rage. Foolish human, you cannot escape my wrath. Meanwhile, Godzilla plowed through the remaining hatchlings, collapsing the egg clusters into molten pools. Hatchlings screeched and burned, their cries echoing through the tunnels. Milky Way destruction and revelation. Air Man hovered near the cavern's ceiling, analyzing Nebula Man's movements. The villain pulsed with corrupted energy, forming alien constructs to attack simultaneously. Air Man dodged and countered, striking weak points with concentrated blasts. Suddenly, the cavern shook violently. A massive fissure opened in the floor, revealing a deeper chamber. Inside, a gigantic Mother Godzilla-like creature, previously hidden, rose from the molten depths. Her spines glowed blue, eyes radiating intelligence and fury. Air Man and Godzilla exchanged a glance. This wasn't just an army. This was a breeding ground for monsters, a planned invasion of Earth on a scale never seen before. Nebula Man hovered between the heroes and the Mother Godzilla, green energy flaring wildly. Do you truly believe you can stop evolution itself? He sneered. Air Man clenched his fists, aura blazing brighter. Godzilla roared, molten energy cascading from his spines. Together, they prepared to confront the Mother Godzilla and Nebula Man's elite forces. The cavern exploded in green and blue energy, molten rock flying in all directions. Alien hatchlings scrambled for cover, the battle now reaching a new, more dangerous stage. Stay focused, Air Man shouted. We can't let him win. The camera of the mines I would have captured a perfect cinematic shot. Air Man in midair, Godzilla roaring, the alien Mother Godzilla rising, and Nebula Man's menacing figure above, ready for war. Siege of Earth, the ultimate clash. The cavern beneath the city shook violently as molten rock and green energy collided in blinding flashes. Air Man hovered in the air, blue aura blazing, surveying the scene below. Godzilla and the newly emerged Mother Godzilla-like creature roared in unison, shaking the alien forces with their sheer power. Above them, Nebula Man hovered, wings spread wide, eyes glowing with corrupted green energy. Alien constructs and monstrous hatchlings swarmed the cavern, surrounding the heroes on all sides. The stakes had never been higher. Milky Way coordinated assault. Air Man shouted, Godzilla, flank left. Mother Godzilla, cover the rear. I'll handle Nebula Man from the air. The heroes sprang into action. Air Man streaked through the air with supersonic speed, wings slicing through alien minions. His energy fists glowed, striking with pinpoint precision. Below, Godzilla smashed down on alien infantry, molten blue spines scorching anything that came near. Mother Godzilla stomped through tunnels, crushing alien hatches and defending Godzilla's flank. Nebula Man released a wave of corrupted green energy, slamming into the cavern walls and sending debris flying. "You cannot win," he roared. "The Legion is unstoppable." Air Man dodged with a gust of wind, energy shielding him from the worst of the blast. "We've faced impossible odds before," he yelled, striking a cluster of alien drones with a spinning punch that sent them flying. High-voltage cataclysmic battle. The fight escalated into chaos. Alien hatches surged from hidden cracks in the cavern, larger than any seen before. Nebula Man's constructs soared above, raining beams of green energy. Air Man flew at supersonic speed, creating tornadoes of energy to scatter the swarming enemies. Godzilla roared, leaping forward to crush several giant alien soldiers. Molten energy cascaded from his spines, setting hatchlings ablaze. Mother Godzilla unleashed a mighty roar, flames erupting from her mouth in a concentrated blast, decimating swathes of alien attackers. The cavern was alive with destruction, green energy clashing with blue, molten lava, crumbling rock, and screaming alien creatures. Every corner was a battlefield, every strike a potential life or death moment. Glowing Star Heroes Strategy. Airman realized they needed to collapse the alien portal. "Godzilla, Mother Godzilla, hit the supporting structures. I'll draw Nebula Man in for a concentrated strike." He dove toward Nebula Man, creating gusts and energy blasts to distract him. Nebula Man turned, releasing a barrage of energy that collided with Airman midair, sending shockwaves through the cavern. Rocks shattered, lava splashed, and the air hummed with cosmic energy. Meanwhile, Godzilla and Mother Godzilla combined forces, smashing the massive crystalline supports that anchored the portal. The cavern trembled as alien constructs fell, some hatchlings fleeing, others crushed. Milky Way Nebula Man's fury. Nebula Man roared in frustration, energy flaring wildly. He unleashed a concentrated green beam, aiming directly at Airman. Blue energy clashed against green in a spectacular explosion, lighting the entire cavern. Airman held his ground, aura flaring brighter, deflecting the beam and sending a counterstrike toward Nebula Man's chest. The impact sent the villain staggering backward, but he recovered with terrifying speed. "You will pay for this insolence," Nebula Man hissed, summoning gigantic alien beasts, larger and stronger than anything encountered before. Airman clenched his fists. "We fight together," he shouted. "Earth isn't yours." Godzilla and Mother Godzilla charged, roaring in unison, as Airman dove at supersonic speed, striking Nebula Man with a concentrated energy punch, sending him skidding across the cavern floor. The alien beasts, enraged, turned to attack, but the heroes were relentless. High voltage turning the tide. Airman's strategic strikes and agility allowed him to dodge attacks while creating openings for Godzilla and Mother Godzilla. One by one, the alien beasts fell under the combined might of hero and monsters. The portal began to collapse, green energy flickering violently. Alien forces scrambled in panic, hatching eggs destroyed, constructs falling into molten lava. Nebula Man hovered, glaring furiously. "You think this ends with a mere collapse?" he snarled. "I will return, stronger than ever." Airman's blue aura flared brilliantly. "Not today," he shouted, preparing a final, concentrated strike. The portal shook violently as Airman launched a full-power energy strike. Godzilla and Mother Godzilla smashing nearby alien forces. Nebula Man tried to counter, but the combined power was overwhelming. Rocks shattered, lava flowed, and green energy flickered. The villain let out a deafening roar of frustration, retreating toward the remaining rift. His army faltered, many aliens fleeing or destroyed. Airman hovered, chest glowing, cape fluttering in the chaotic winds. Godzilla roared triumphantly, Mother Godzilla standing tall beside him. Yet Nebula Man had not been defeated. He vanished into the rift, leaving a lingering threat. The heroes stood amidst the smoldering ruins, victorious but wary. The invasion was halted, for now, but Earth's skies remained restless. The final confrontation. The skies above Earth were a tumult of energy and fury. Smoke and debris from the previous battles still clouded the horizon, but the city below had begun to recover. Yet high above, in the stratosphere, a rift pulsed with green and black cosmic energy, the last remnant of Nebula Man's alien legion. Air Man hovered with his cape billowing, the A logo glowing brighter than ever. His eyes scanned the skies for the villain who had nearly destroyed the planet. Beside him, Godzilla roared, molten blue spines illuminating the smoke-filled skyline. Mother Godzilla growled behind, ready to fight at a moment's notice. This was it, the final battle. Milky Way Nebula Man returns. With a surge of green cosmic energy, Nebula Man emerged from the rift, wings unfurled, energy crackling around his form. His eyes glowed with unmatched fury. Behind him, a few surviving alien soldiers regrouped, trembling under the sheer presence of their master. "You think your combined strength can stop me?" Nebula Man hissed, hovering above the city. "I am evolution incarnate. Earth will kneel." Air Man's aura flared as he clenched his fists. "Not today. Not ever." He surged forward with supersonic speed, creating a vortex that dispersed Nebula Man's energy attacks. Godzilla and Mother Godzilla charged below, smashing alien constructs that had begun to regenerate. The ground trembled with each massive step, the city streets quaking under their power. High-voltage aerial assault. Air Man darted between energy blasts, twisting and spinning midair, delivering precise strikes. His fists glowed with concentrated energy, each punch aimed to weaken Nebula Man's armor. "Your army is gone, Nebula!" Air Man shouted. "It's just you now, and you're not leaving this planet alive." Nebula Man growled, releasing a wave of green, cosmic energy. It collided with Air Man's blue aura, sending shockwaves that cracked the skyscrapers below. Debris rained down, but Air Man maintained focus, using his wings to glide and counterattack with pinpoint precision. New Moon ground siege. Below, Godzilla roared and smashed alien reinforcements that had survived. Mother Godzilla's molten blue energy created a path of destruction, clearing the streets of any remaining threats. Air Man swooped down, delivering a massive energy strike that sent several alien minions flying into the air. Nebula Man faltered briefly, surprised by the hero's speed and power. Together, Mother Godzilla, let's finish this, Air Man shouted. The massive creatures roared, launching themselves in coordinated attacks. Nebula Man's attention split between the sky and the ground, energy wings flaring as he tried to block the assault. Glowing star clash of titans. Air Man dove at Nebula Man, spinning energy blasts circling him like a hurricane. Nebula Man countered, releasing green beams in every direction. Each collision of energy sent shockwaves across the city. Skyscrapers cracked, lava and molten debris erupted from the ground, and the air itself seemed to vibrate under the intensity of their battle. Godzilla and Mother Godzilla charged from opposite sides, smashing alien constructs that attempted to flank Nebula Man. The villain struggled to maintain control, forced onto the defensive by the combined assault of hero and monsters. Air Man's fists glowed with concentrated energy, and with a surge of power, he struck Nebula Man's chest. The green energy armor cracked, sparks flying. Nebula Man screamed, a sound that reverberated through the city. High voltage, the final strike. Air Man hovered midair, wings flaring, aura blazing. Godzilla and Mother Godzilla stood below, ready to support. Air Man channeled every ounce of energy he had, creating a blinding blue energy sphere. Now Godzilla, Mother Godzilla, strike together. Air Man roared. The two massive creatures lunged, smashing Nebula Man with combined brute force. Air Man unleashed the energy sphere, slamming into Nebula Man with the fury of a cosmic storm. The villain screamed as green energy exploded outward, his wings disintegrating, his armor shattered. Alien soldiers and hatchlings that remained scattered in terror. Nebula Man, his power drained and his army destroyed, was thrown into the rift from which he came. With a final surge, Air Man sealed the portal with a concentrated energy blast. Milky Way aftermath. The skies cleared, revealing the sun piercing through smoke and dust. Air Man hovered above, cape fluttering, his aura slowly fading as he surveyed the city. Godzilla and Mother Godzilla roared triumphantly, their spines glowing faintly in the morning light. Citizens emerged from shelters, cheering, filming the heroes with wide-eyed amazement. Air Man landed among them, smiling, confident yet humble. Godzilla returned to the mountains, and Mother Godzilla disappeared into the oceans, leaving Air Man as the symbol of hope in the skies. The world had been tested, but Earth endured. Nebula Man's alien legion was defeated, and the planet had a new guardian in Air Man. Yet a lingering ripple in the cosmos hinted that other threats might come. But for now, the victory was complete.